Alright, welcome back to my reading session. The word of the day.
Squeeze.
The word of the day is squeeze. It is a verb. Squeezing, past and past part. Squeeze, to exert pressure on, especially with opposite pressures, to squeeze someone's hand, to force into a place by pressing. Squeeze, verb. Squeezing, past and past part. Squeezed, to exert pressure on, especially with opposite pressures, to squeeze someone's hand, to force into a place by pressing. She squeezed an extra shirt into a suitcase, to cause people to occupy less space than is comfortable. We squeezed 20 people into our tiny room, to provide time or space for something or someone that cannot easily be fitted in. The doctor squeezed him in before a patient who arrived late. To press a fruit, so as to expel the juice. To force the juice out of a fruit by pressing. To exert financial or other pressure on a person in order to make him act in a certain way. To get by force or unfair means. To get by force or unfair means. To take an impression of something by pressing between a waxed or wetted sheets of paper. And then in the game of bridge, to make a player unguard a suit as a result of discarding. To hug. The eye is to exert pressure, especially two opposite pressures. To force one's way by compressing oneself. He squeezed through the narrow gap. A squeezing or being squeezed. A hug. Hop. A squeezing or being squeezed. I feel like they just keep saying squeeze and hug again and again. A squeezing or being squeezed. Okay. Enforced payment, or the force used to secure payment, to put the squeeze on somebody. And then in politics, a financial policy designed to reduce the volume of personal or corporate expenditure. A small quantity or something juice obtained by pressing. What? Bridge, a technique of playing which forces an opponent to give up a valuable card. This is repetitive.
And it's the same as to squeeze.
I feel like they copied and pasted this again and again.